Yo, what is going on YouTube? Technically T bringing you another case video for the iPhone 11 Pro Max. You already see what we got, man. Rhinoshield cases. You already know what I'm gonna say, man. They definitely make some of my favorite cases. You guys know I am an absolute SolidSuit fan, a SolidSuit fanboy, junkie, whatever you want to call it, man. I absolutely love the SolidSuit, and that's basically what they sent me, man. They sent me a few versions of the SolidSuit: leather, your classic black, your carbon fiber, and they did send this nice little white version. And we also have the CrashGuard NX. So you know the drill when we get a bunch of regular cases, a bunch of the same cases from the same type of manufacturer type of deal. I'm going to go ahead and review one, and then we're going to slap the other ones on at the very end just so you can see the color. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it with the SolidSuit. All right, so starting off, man, SolidSuit, you already know, 11 feet of drop protection, man, military grade, and this is going to be your carbon fiber colorway. So let's go ahead and throw this to the side. Let's go ahead and peel this protective backing off there, and let's go ahead and take a look at the actual case. Now, Rhinoshield always has a very nice carbon fiber weave, and this was no different. You already see we get that nice cutout for your camera on the bottom, all of your cutouts. You see we get that Rhinoshield branding as always on the side, and on the inside we do get some of that shock absorption material. So let's go ahead and slap the iPhone 11 Pro Max in here, and you always want to go buttons first. You definitely want to make sure you go buttons first on this device because this is an extremely tight fitting case. So here it is, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. You already see you get a nice recessed area when we are talking about the camera. Taking a look at the bottom, all of your ports and your cutouts are good to go there. Testing the actual clickiness of the buttons, volume up, volume down, very nice and tactile, and getting over to that power button, no issues at all, and getting into the mute toggle switch isn't that too recessed in there either. Taking a look at the lay on the table protection. Now, yes, I do have a tempered glass screen protector up here, but taking a look, you do have a nice little lip that goes all the way around. 11 feet of drop protection, so you already know if you do drop this phone in this case, you should be good to go. And I've actually put that to the test, not with this particular phone, but with many other phones out there that I have ran the SolidSuit up there, and it holds up to the, it just holds up to it. You just can't beat it, man. It holds up to the drops. I haven't had any issues with any type of broken phones with the SolidSuit dropping them, so just take that as it may. But yes, you do get some nice lay on table protection. Next up, this is what makes the Rhinoshield one of my favorite cases, and we gotta talk about that fit. I mean, some people say this case fits a little bit too tough. Now, yes, that can be true compared to what kind of materials that your phone is made out of. Trying to get this out of a case, out of a phone that may be plastic or potentially bend it. But this case right here, man, fits absolutely perfect. There's not one thing wrong with this case. I mean, you look at the sides, it is super rigid. It isn't going anywhere on the sides. You guys already know. If you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you already know about the Rhinoshield cases and their fit. The best in the game, hands down. Nobody has a fit as good as them when we're talking about cases, man. You just can't beat the fit of a Rhinoshield case. And the quality speaks for itself. The trend still goes on with these cases, man. So A1 fit, perfect A+ fit when it comes to the SolidSuit. And how does it actually feel in your hand? It actually feels pretty decent, man. So with this back, you do get this carbon fiber. Now, this carbon fiber is a little bit slippery, but when we are talking about the actual edge of devices, even though it may not pick up on camera, this is actually textured just a little bit. And with that little bit of texture, that's really all you need to give yourself a good grip on the phone. And how does it actually, you know, do with thickness? Now, it does add a little bit of thickness on your phone, not a lot, but once again, this thing is going to survive some drops if you were to drop it. So I can kind of deal with a little bit of thickness that the SolidSuit offer for the drop protection that you get. Works just fine with wireless charging, man. So yeah, here it is, Rhinoshield SolidSuit for the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Absolutely love this case, and you already know this is going to be in the top runnings for the best iPhone case. You know I got to keep the best iPhone series cases going, and this is going to be one of the top runners. I'm going to let you know. Can't get it out. I'm gonna let you know right now, man. So SolidSuit for Rhinoshield 11 Pro Max. Now, just showing you some different color variations of the SolidSuit, man. Here is the white. So if you live that perfectly clean life, and yeah, you don't have to worry about getting your case dirty. Yes, they do offer a white version here. Next up, this is gonna be your classic black, man. This is probably one of my favorite out of the cases. I just always like this classic black. It's just nice, smooth, subtle. This grippy black material down here kind of feels like a basketball, as I always say. You really can't beat it, man. Very nice, stealthy look. So this is the classic black, and if I do end up rocking this as my daily case, this is definitely going to be the design and finish that I'm going to choose. And last but not least, they do have a leather version. So if you want to keep it also stealthied out, but you want a little leather texture on the back, then you go ahead and definitely take a look at this one. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't go wrong with any finish of the SolidSuit. Absolutely A1 cases all the way around. All right, next up, let's go ahead and look at the CrashGuard NX series case. Now this is gonna be your bumper style case. Now before we get started, one thing I have to mention is that they do include a back screen protector when you dig into the back of the device. So if it's kind of hidden back here, but one thing they do add is a rear little film plastered screen protector. Now I'm probably going to put this on the back of mine just to protect it from little abrasions of dust and stuff like that, but I'm not really going to show you how to put it on in this video. Should be pretty self-explanatory. I'm not really going to get super into it when we talk about the back screen protector. I just wanted to make you aware that yes, there is one on the back of the packaging on the CrashGuard NX series. So let's go ahead and put that down there, and let's go ahead and take a look at the CrashGuard NX series itself. Now on the sides and everything, it's going to be just like the SolidSuit case, so I don't really have to get too much into that. But yes, this is going to be a little bit different because this is literally just a bumper style case. So let's go ahead and grab the Pro Max and let's slide it in here and make sure everything is fitting the way it should be. So let's go ahead and make sure everything is good. And here, all right, so here it is. This is going to be your CrashGuard NX series. Now, even though, don't let it fool you, this is still going to be rated up to 11 feet of drop protection. So don't get it twisted just because you got your back and your front out that you're not going to have some drop protection, because that's not absolutely true. You're still going to have that same 11 feet of drop protection that you get from the SolidSuit case. Now go ahead and take a look at it, man. On that back, it's going to be completely wide open, but you still do get a raised little lip on the back. So if you were put it down and stuff like that, it's actually going to be resting on the case itself and not that actual camera module that you have on the back. So that's a very nice touch there. Looking at the bottom, all of your ports are fine, and your power buttons, your volume up, everything is just fine. You don't have any issues there whatsoever. Taking a look at that lay on the tail protection, once again, tempered glass screen protector, and it does have a nice little lip that goes all the way around it. So if you do want to rest this phone on its face, you don't have to worry about it actually, damaging the screen or rubbing up against the screen or anything like that. You should be good in that category. Next, how does it actually fit on the phone? And here is what I just can't get over when it comes to the CrashGuard NX. Now I know it doesn't have a bunch of material that it can hold on to, but you're going to get a little bit of play on the sides. Now, is it absolutely terrible? No, it's not bad. I give it like a B minus. You're going to have a little bit of play on the sides, but your top and bottom are very sturdy. That's what matters most, because that's what's really holding your phone in. Those top and bottoms, those sides, they're not terrible. Could they be better? Yes, of course. But that's one thing I'm going to have to knock off some points from the CrashGuard NX just because of the way the sides flex just a little bit. And how does it actually feel in your hand? It actually feels pretty good. Keeps the iPhone 11 Pro Max fairly thin. You can tell you got a case on there, man, because you can really feel that lip on the back of your device. So if you're worried about, kind of damaging your phone when it's in this bumper case, get yourself a tempered glass for the front. And they even make some tempered glasses for the back, if I'm not mistaken. Or if not, hey, put that plastic shield up there for right this second, and you can rock out with that and be just fine for this minute. And even with that raised up a little bit, does it work with wireless charging? Yes, it works just fine with wireless charging, man. So here it is, CrashGuard NX. Now I do have a few other colors over here, but I'm not really going to get too involved with installing them. But I do have a black, and I also have a white color here. But just be aware that you don't have to rock out with this blue, and they have many other colors as well. So here they are, the cases from Rhinoshield for the 11 Pro Max. We have the SolidSuit on the bottom. We got the CrashGuard NX up top. You already know, man, the SolidSuit is definitely one of my favorite cases of all time, no matter what manufacturer we talking about, man. But yo, technically, I'm about to get up out of here. If you are interested in any one of these cases, definitely go check the personalized link down below. That is my direct link. So if you purchase something off that link, man, if you like one of these cases, it will support the channel more than you know it, man, and I greatly appreciate it. But yo, hit that like button on the way up out of here, and you already know, smash that subscribe button if you rock with your boy. But until next time, later.